and entertainment. So get your tickets. That's a lot. I'm sure we'll think of
It
other
is
things
a lot.
that are
Yes.
happening here. Just to come here, we've got shuffleboard and darts and pool, all the things.
A little bit of everything for everyone.
But in particular, we want to talk about this Saturday because Katie's got a very personal and special fundraiser that she also piggybacks on with the Kentucky Derby. So we're gonna chat all about that.
My head in here.
Yeah, she's here. She's
Yes,
here.
half of my head. So this is the 6th year that I've hosted this Diapers and Derby fundraiser. So it's a memorial to my mom who loved the Kentucky Derby. I don't think I ever really paid attention much to the Derby before this, but every year she would like drag us all into the living room and have us watch this like very fast race. And so once she passed, suddenly it kind of had more meaning to me, and I started this fundraiser where my daughter, I would have her paint these wooden horses, 20 of them. So there are 20 gates in the Kentucky Derby. So we create the horses in sets of 20. People can pick a horse. On the back of the horse is a gate number. So it's a random assignment of which gate in the Derby you have. And then it operates as a 50-50. So if your gate horse wins, you win $150. If your gate horse takes second, you win $50. And then the rest of the money goes to buying diapers that we donate to Lighthouse of Oakland County or Lighthouse Clarkston. So that's how we ended up with this group here today. So 2 years ago, when Ann and I first started Connecting Clarkston, we had a derby party here. And so this year it worked out to partner up again. So we're making it even bigger and better. And I know Kara, who manages here, has this derby horse racing game that she's very excited to debut. We'll have a photo booth. Like Zach said, we're doing prizes for best hat, best outfit. I'm trying to think. Food and drink specials. I'll have the horses here so you can buy into that 50-50 fundraiser with the potential of winning money and then also helping this great cause.
Yeah, so can you get the tickets, the horses in advance too, though, right now?
You can
still?
through our website, through connectingclarkston.com. If you can't make it to the event, or if you just want to buy a horse ahead of time, you can buy right through our website.
So the fundraiser is for diapers, which is a very, high priority item, I'm assuming, at Lighthouse, but can you tell us a little bit about what else the Lighthouse
I want to say thank you so much for selecting Lighthouse to be the recipient of these diapers. It's something that our clients really, really love because they specifically aren't covered through bridge cards. So diapers are always a high ticket price item. People love them and really need them.
It's so crazy to me that diapers are not covered through bridge.
They're not. So that's why we are so grateful for this, because that's a really high demand item.
Okay.
So going back to share a little bit more about the mission and the history. So Lighthouse was formed in 2019 through the merger of two different organizations, South Oakland Shelter and then Lighthouse of Oakland County. So we are now one big organization that we can now be able to serve people all throughout Oakland County, including North Oakland County and Clarkston, and South Oakland County as well. So our mission is really to build equitable communities that alleviate poverty. And so we do that in a bunch of different ways. The first way is through immediate access to services. So whether that is the food pantry or emergency shelter, we can provide that for people on the spot immediately. But then we also work with our clients directly to be able to provide them with long-term stability, to be able to get them on their feet for more than just that emergency moment when they really need us. Because once you get into the cycle of poverty and homelessness, it's really hard to get out. So we try to meet people before they get to that moment to be able to give them those long-term solutions. And one way that we do that is with partnerships, like with wonderful folks that run these third-party events for us that provide us with donations, and then also with some of our satellite pantries as well. So our headquarters is located in Pontiac, but then we also have some satellite pantries in Clarkston and then also in Southfield as well.
So that's what they're called, satellite pantries. Is that where that's where the actual diapers go?
Yes.
The satellite pantry at
So Clarkston's relocated. It used to be on Dixie at the corner of Andersonville, I want to say. and now it's in Calvary Lutheran Church, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
yep, that's correct. So we have the pantry running there on Tuesdays and Thursdays for folks that can come by and need some extra assistance. But then there's also volunteer opportunities at Calvary, specifically Monday through Friday, if people do want to get involved.
If people want to get involved in other ways too, donating and all that, how do they find out more information about Lighthouse?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first place to start would definitely be our website, which is lighthousemi.org. And then there's so many ways to get involved through volunteering directly, through hosting these third-party events like you folks are doing for us so graciously. And then another really big initiative that we have coming up is called Stamp Out Hunger. And so we're actually partnering with USPS at all of our different satellite locations and their post offices to be able to collect cans and non-perishable items that can go directly into our food pantry. So if people may not have the time to be able to drop it off at our location directly, they can just put it right outside of their mailbox on Saturday, May 10th, if you're in the Clarkston post office area, and then they'll collect it and they'll make sure that it gets directly to us.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We were talking about the grand opening of Independence Market on Walden, and we were talking
There
about
you
how
go.
they're giving out a lot of, or they have already donated a lot of money. What did you say, $25,000?
Yeah, so this
Is it
morning I
Canadian?
stopped by
You, if not all of you, here
oh wait,
on Saturday.
it's also Anne's birthday celebration.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh,
Surprise.
surprise! Oh, surprise! Definitely be there then. Be here.
Nice.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
And one other thing we wanted to mention too is Sunday, so the day after the Derby, at Oakhurst, there is an event going on. It's called Rise and Shine Women's Event. So it's shopping, sharing, and supporting. It is, so it says, grab your girlfriends and join us for a day of shopping, sharing, and supporting. It's 1 week from Mother's Day, so I think it's going to be a good event to stop in and pick something up for your mom or bring your mom. I know it's benefiting like human trafficking, and it sounds like it's going to be a really nice event. So you can buy tickets for that. We have it linked in the app, so on Sunday.
So all of this can be found on the Connecting Clarkston app. If you don't have it, download it. It's free to all of you, all of our community. It's got all the events and all of these events we've talked about, and links to all of the organizations and businesses will be on there.